Damn.
Why do you waste your time
As you can
keeping these
see, I'm already
fans?
collected. I
Plant consciousness.
savage.
I've got men searching as we speak. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do. Good to hear. I've got a... Skeleton crew.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Bat... Oh!
There we go.
So he broke it down to $800. I said, hey man, this is what I do. I'll give you 600 for it. Trying to go to 2 priests sitting on the front row. I ain't even see them sitting there. I'm trying to go to heaven and just...
This thing's got a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close!
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car is performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
I'm only gonna do a
It
couple
was good of you to
missions.
stay behind.
I'm only gonna do a couple missions on
Just
this.
try not to hurtle
I'm
off
gonna
the
get
road.
off.
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
watch a
some more
movie.
upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind the 2 pieces still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection.
Stop it. Stop
To
it.
the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violence house
What?
and a few threatening words. That's how little
Identity confirmed.
Well, I was just wondering, have you done any performing or a kid? Did you do any plays or anything? Have you done anything like that? Yeah. Adam. Short-lived play career as a child, though. My mother was a Sunday school teacher, and it was Easter. And they were passing out roles for the Easter play. I wanted to be Jesus.
Do I come into that cave, start messing with all
My
your
mama
stuff?
is a Sunday school teacher.
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
They gave the role to Ricardo Pruitt. I didn't understand this right here. Little stealing ass. Ricardo had just stole some marbles of mine the week before. Now how you gonna be the savior?
Jim,
Thank God. What can
So now I'm
I do?
confused
Get your
how
men ready.
Ricardo gets to
As soon as
play
we've got a
police
location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I just wanted to do that.
We're
He
not
had a
here to
nice
see
little
cutscenes. We're here to
robe
see you
on. It was
play.
pretty much the start. It was carrying you around. So I took it small, so we kind of changed the play a little bit. And so I had to be the role.
They seem forgetting what the
And I
man
ain't
did
wanna
when
be
he recorded.
And so my job was to pierce in the side, like the story. So I'm standing, I'm kind of, because I wanted to be Jesus. And
so when it got to the part where they said that the wheels still in his side, you know, we got new turkey and start cutting the lights on and all that stuff. So I took the phone handle and I said, all right, you know, let me take a picture. It just stole my damn marbles and not been playing twice. Twice don't be serious. And I wanted to point that out. Take a picture. Marguerite.
Hi, Steve.
You into March Madness?
Well, actually, I have a question about March Madness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I heard that the billionaire...
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
$1 billion to the person who can guess all the games correctly.
All the games.
Okay.
It's 100%.
If you won the money, what would you do with it? And also, would you split it with your staff?
By those who fled, torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
Split it with the staff when I ain't gonna be here. I get $1 billion. I've been to Haiti somewhere. Drink with alcohol. No. Hey, staff, quit looking at me. Quit looking at me. Plus, I wouldn't want to do that to you because you know how it looks. When you win the lotto, what happens? People come out to the woodwork. Come and harass you. And a lot of y'all have never been famous, before, especially my staff. Y'all ain't been famous. And look, I would not want to put that burden on you like that. I don't want to be the Christian lady over there.
She's one of a kind.
But I'll take a full-page ad, and then you might see the name. And I'll have a list of people who have done things to me. The headline in my full-page ad will read, "The following people can kiss my ass." Now, it's going to be in real fine print. You're going to have a tough time finding your name. But I can damn near promise you, your name is on there somewhere.
So the answer is no.
Of stealing? Are you kidding me? You?
All right. Okay, I like coupons. And when I go to
The
grocery
anchor
store,
point
and
is
I
secured
get
to the
things, I go
wall. I
through
can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Well, when the coupons come out, and the person just leaves, I go and grab the coupons. Well, a couple weeks ago, the employee that works there, she came and yanked it right out of my hand and said, "You're stealing coupons." And I'm like, I've been doing this all along. But I didn't dare go talk to the manager because I don't know, am I stealing? So what do you say? The coupons are just there. I love coupons. And I'm holding
Oracle,
Look at my car, man.
Yeah.
I put it in the tank and drive off without paying for it. I like free gas, but hell, that's stealing.
So, are you telling me I am?
No, ma'am. I swear to God. No, No, ma'am, I'm not. I promise you, ma'am, I'm not doing that. My mama's in heaven watching this, and I promise you, I ain't saying you
I'm a nice lady.
Ma'am, I'm sure you're a nice lady. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
If it were me,
Okay.
and I saw some coupons, and I took them and snatched them, and the clerk came up and snatched them out of my hand and said I was stealing, I'm gonna have to do about between 8 to 12.
Still for his men regarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat from Clan 9. 5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Look harmless. It ain't stealing.
Just because I'm a nice lady, it's not stealing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss?
Hey, Steve.
Hi.
I just found out that I'm not going to be able to go home for Thanksgiving this year, and my cousin was nice enough to invite me over for a nice meal, but the food is horrible. So do you think that I should go and choke this food down, or should I make up a good excuse and not go?
No, don't go. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. You ain't got to do that. Don't even do that to yourself.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving come once a year. You wait all
Lucius,
year
I've got
for
a
these
hostage
big meals.
situation.
These are meals
3
that we
gunmen.
look forward
I need to take them all out before they can
I'm
react.
dying right now,
Is it
getting
ready?
for Christmas.
Flexible plates
So
over
I
at
can
MR
eat what
Fluid
I
Harbor
want
Lake.
to eat. Listen to me. I'm not going over nobody's house that's trying to get the turkey right, trying to get the dressing right, hope the ham don't dry out this year. You can't cook ham. Listen to me. Stop going over people. Nobody's house can't cook. They got the food spread all out like it's gonna be delicious. You know, ain't no pineapple on the ham. The dressing moving in the pan. Stuff like this here. Don't even waste your time. But if you are gonna go take your own food.
Okay.
Stop. Listen to me.
Wait, somebody's watching me?
Stop at a
That's cool.
McDonald's.
Okay.
And when they put that food out, you just reach up off the floor and set your bag on the table and just tear it open. Chicken McNuggets, a salad, get that hot apple pie. Don't taste nothing they got.
All right.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks.
Oh,
The
he
liquid
left.
the suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get...
Bam.
Help me!
I need to help the hostage before I activate the antenna.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Hi. My friend recently started
started dating this guy. It's not that we don't like him, it's just that he doesn't really fit in with our group. We're fun, we're bubbly, and he's obvious that we don't really want to spend time with him recently.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Fighting over who has to sit by him at dinners and events that we go to. How do we politely tell her that we do not want to hang out with him anymore?
What? You don't like the guy?
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Do anything about it? I mean, that's her choice. I mean, the only thing you can do is stop inviting her. See how that works? See how hate works? Hate is an ugly thing. See? So, I mean, you know, obviously she sees something in
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off.
They say they do.
Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
I think from now on, you should sit next to him at all the dinners and all the parties. Because you're struggling the most. You need a little character. Show you how to sit next to somebody you hate.
I wouldn't say I hate him, but you know what?
He's gonna get us house
Now you find out that you don't
That man's got these guys.
Now he's really not that bad. So just sit next to him. Have you something nice to do. Every big lint off your clothes and stuff. Give him something to do.
Okay.
Nice point, idiot. He's right there. Just go. Why are you doing this? You don't ask the questions here, punk.
Any word from inside?
Bro, what are you listening to?
We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're
Who's
still
going to and
alive,
watching
I'll
these
find
videos,
them.
man?
They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
Sometimes get away from him. What is that? What is that? Hi, Patrick.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Good, good.
So my question is, when I'm having sexy time with a woman, my mind tends to wander. It's hard to focus in on the act at hand. I was wondering if you had any advice to help with that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. You should start having sexy times with the woman you care about.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's a symbol of harm. I need a name.
Alright. We've got something here from the Black Ops team operating in Venezuela.
Once we gotta do the Jedi mind tricks.
Well, this is what I'm gonna
There's nothing but speculation on their command. The only thing sources agree on.
You're just going through the motion. Have you ever thought of another girl?